see. Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, everybody? Real quick, I just wanted to go live to address a couple of things. So I'm noticing a pattern. I'm noticing a pattern here, and my goal is to stop the pattern from gaining any further ground. So this is what I want to do, and this is directly to the brother angelsnupnup7, right? And for anybody that's gonna watch this video in the future, or anybody catch this live, I'm gonna put the link in the chat eventually. But
I
I
got
just
it.
want to address this. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
just
got it.
want to address this, and because I know he ain't doing nothing. So if he's got the courage to come up, I'm asking him to officially step up to the table and accept the challenge. So this is the thing. You claim that you are putting a patent on OEM. You claim you're gonna stop anybody else from using the name or the likeness of OEM, which I don't do, by the way. But in any event, you claim you're gonna do this and that, yet you turn around and you constantly put my names in videos that you got scheduled out. You continuously play the same video of the conversation that we had last weekend, as if you got a one up on me, as if you destroy any of my information. Which in reality, if you look at the video in totality, you had no rebuttal in terms of the things I'm saying, even to the point where you eventually agreed with what I said and came to the realization that, in fact, yeah, we indeed needed to come to the table to discuss these differences so we could try to get something going. And then we all know what happened. You turned around the next day and denounced everything that you said the day before, and then say you're gonna put a trademark on Operation Exodus Mississippi. You're a clown, man. That's what you are. You have no sense of direction. You don't know if you're going up, down, left, or right. I mean, you discombobulated with your information. That's because you don't have any at the end of the day. You're trying to formulate words in the empty space that is your own mind. So I tell you what, to stop all this in its tracks, I'm presenting this challenge to you. Coming to the table at this point from a reasonable standpoint is out of the question. Now it's straight up challenging your information versus challenging mine. So at this point, we don't have much of a choice but to enter the Thunderdome. Two men in a one man league. I want to destroy your doctrine and just put it to rest, put it in Sheol. I want to beat you up to the state of non-existence right now when it comes to your information. And then when it's all said and done, Operation Exodus Mississippi shall be no more. So this is what I'm telling you. Debate me on Operation Exodus Mississippi. Present your premise of what your point is in OEM, and I'll present mine. Then we can take turns rebutting whatever information that we see fit in terms of how you present it. And at the end of the day, you win or I win, the name of OEM shall be no more. Like straight up. That's where I'm at with it. Now I'm to the point where I want to kill Operation Exodus Mississippi. So two men in a one man league in the Thunderdome. It don't have to be on the arena. It don't have to be on your channel. Let's go to a neutral site Let's have somebody moderate it accordingly, and let's do what it do. That's where I'm at with it now, because I'm not gonna let you continue to put my name in videos of old shit that I've already said, and feel like you just destroyed my information. You ain't said nothing about my information. You ain't rebutted a damn thing. That's what I'm waiting on. If you were to rebut any of my information, it'll just be a skillful back and forth cat and mouse game. I ain't got no problem doing that. But instead, you just rather choose to continue to try to make mockery of my name, try to make mockery of the things that I say, and think that's some type of advantage over me. It's not, bro. I mean, it just ain't. I can get one of my arena brethren to get something set up over at SVDL. I'm willing to do that, and we can do it. We can have a formal debate where all the rules apply. As a matter of fact, I think SVDL got administration over here at the arena. We can do it like that. But the time for the niggle babble stops today. Hell, you could even bring your babble brother, literally and figuratively, Talia. I crush his ass too, because he do the same thing you do. So that's where I'm at with it. So twin Deacon, if y'all happen to see this video, tie the note to the Raven and send it over to his ass. Because that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it right now. He gonna have to face me at some point in time. I'm telling you, every chance I get, if he go live and he drop a link, I'm in there. In any opportunity where I'm able to correspond with him, I'm gonna do it. He done blocked me on Facebook, so I can't do it that way. It's funny.
Damn.
It's funny how you use this rhetoric as saying that telling anybody to bring it on. You'll destroy anybody when it comes to OEM. Yet I didn't come at you with the intent to defame OEM. Yet you cower in fear and run away and block me and try to disassociate yourself from me from only the slightest little thing that I said. But now the monster is out. So I don't know what you're gonna do now, because I'm on your ass. Yesterday you made that video. It was a re-upload of the same damn video. This is like the third time you done put that same video up of when I came onto your channel last Saturday talking about demons of darkness. What the hell? How did I get affiliated with Sister Nova? How? This is the shit that you make up in your own head. Because you crazy as hell. But since you want to take it that way, I do it for her too. This for you, Sister Nova. Man, I'm not letting off his neck until I get what I want. So he can do whatever he need to do, so he can continue to run. But I'm telling you, you better not drop no link in no video, and I see it. But I'm just telling you straight up. You always talk about how you was bullied when you was a kid and how you finally faced the bully. Face me then, because I'm about to be the bully now. Because I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be on your neck every chance I get. Until you face reality, sir. I am reality. I'm like Platoon. Tom Berenger, goddammit. So if this the role that you want to play, if this the road that you want to follow, be my guest. But no, like, it ain't no stopping from me. OES damn show ain't gonna stop. But I don't even associate OES with you no more. I don't do that. OES is for the people. But when it comes to Operation Exodus Mississippi, oh yeah, we got some problems. Because you said what you said last weekend. You know, I tried to reason with you. You didn't want to do it. So I said, okay, fine. I'm going to leave it alone. But all week you've been premiering videos and scheduling out videos months in the future that got my damn name in it. So it's either you won't smoke or you don't. Which one? Because I give you the smoke. I give Talib the smoke. I give anybody over there the proper amount of smoke needed. Because you can't mess with none of my information, because my information is based on reality. Yours is not. Your whole ideology is a farce. How you reality is temple on earth, but you talking about soul land. That shit ain't real. It don't exist. Like I said, you're the most religious, non-religious, religious person that I've ever seen. Yeah. You may top legs when it comes to that. You ain't based on nothing real. You a sucker. You a coward at the end of the day, is what you are. That's why you've isolated yourself and your little group of people in a box. And you created your own little Jonestown within YouTube. No outsiders allowed. Because all you're doing is spewing rhetoric and doing it in a coach's behavior. Nothing set in stone, no type of foundation, none of that. So you could just gonna continue to nigga battle. But if I got something to do with it, I ain't gonna allow you to nigga battle. So you better start doing pre-recorded videos from here on out. Because if I see that you live and it's a live stream and it ain't no re-upload and you nigga babbling, I'm sounding the alarm. And I'm on your neck. Because at some point in time, this shit gotta stop, man. Either that or find you something else to do. I guess you need to get out the house or something. I don't know. But turning your camera on and firing up a live stream to nigga babble just to kill some time, that ain't doing it no more. It just ain't. So again, like I told you, oh, there goes Deacon.
Yes.
I see the chat now. Deacon, go get your Raven. Write the note out and send it to your man. I'm looking for him. Want it, dead or alive, goddammit. And eventually I'm gonna catch him. Because he can't stay off YouTube. I'm gonna catch him. You know I'm gonna catch him. So tell him now, hey, look, from now on, just do pre-recorded videos and then upload it. Because if you put that link in the chat, it's over with. It's over with. Then again, he may not even let me up on the stage. He may just kick me outright. Because he don't want to have no real discussion. And in reality, this for his own good. It's for his own good. I mean, you know, it's like the horse with the broke leg. Still trying to prance, but just can't do it right. He's of no use. So I got to shoot him in the head. I'm taking him out for his own good. I don't want him to suffer no more. So I'm trying to end his life, his YouTube life. That's why I'm at with it. And all the encounters that he had on YouTube, trust me, he ain't ready for this encounter. Because this encounter ain't got nothing to do with demonizing. It ain't got nothing to do with slander or none of that shit. I'm going to beat up his very soul or existence. I want to literally take the soul out the soul man. Soul brother number one, he ain't going to have no soul. So, hey, that's where I'm at with it. So he can respond. He can chop this video up however he want. Nigga babble, nigga babble, nigga babble. There, I did it for you. You ain't got to chop it. I said it 3 times. You ain't got to chop it. I did it for you. Because that's what you do. And then once I finish dissecting your information, then I'm gonna go back to the demons of darkness and tell them about it. Because I don't give a shit about what y'all got personally going on. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Who the hell is you to tell me who I can and cannot associate with? Negro, I don't know you. So that, it is what it is. Like, and it's a duel. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It honestly ain't got nothing to do with Talib. Talib ain't never said nothing about me personally or nothing like that. But that don't take away the fact that he's still a nigga babbler. That's what he is. Black Sun ain't never did anything personally. Now y'all may have a coalition between the shit that y'all had going on, but from a personal level, Black Sun ain't never been on your neck like that. So why you feel like you can't be associated with the arena because of Black Sun or Yanga is baffling to me. That didn't never stop your ass in the past. So what are we talking about here? But like I said, this ain't got nothing to do with Black Sun. It ain't got nothing to do with Talib. This is me and you. Because only 2 people can enter the Thunderdome, but only 1 person can leave. Well, what they say on the movie, dying time is here. So you got to die. Your ideology got to die. Your YouTube existence must die in order for this to be set right. So again, that's where I'm at with it. If you feel like you must continue to run, you're gonna run for all eternity. That you got to do on YouTube, because it's not gonna stop on my end. It's just not. Because what you're doing is an obstruction to what I'm doing. You obstructing true information to get put out. Even though I'm gonna still continue to do it, but the mockery that you're making of it is the very obstruction that I'm talking about. And you only making mockery of it because you don't have none of the information at all. So until you get put to death, this is the result. And that's just what it is. Like I said, I want you to hit this link. That's what I want you to do. You ain't got to say much. Just accept the challenge. You accept the challenge today, and all this can stop until we enter the Thunderdome, until we get in the ring. Because if that's the case, then yeah, I'll shut the hell up and I'll start preparing. Whether it be for life or death. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. And it's sad it's got to come down to this. It's sad. But I mean, hey, everybody got to die sometime. You know what I'm saying? Your time eventually is up. So that's just what it is. What you say, Deacon? Yeah, you damn right it's gonna get real. Well, it's that got real for me because all I ever wanted to do when I came on YouTube was present the information. That's all I wanted to do. And I did it on behalf of the reality temple in the beginning. That's what make it work. I felt like um, a certain aspect of what OEM wasn't being represented. I put myself out there to try to be the spokesman of that. And because of your ego, you chose to deny it, which is cool. Okay, if you deny it, then give a counter argument. You ain't getting no counter argument to nothing. You did cultism 101, which is ridiculing and excommunicating the person that talks negative against your doctrine. That's what people in cults do. Banishment. So that's cool. So the person that get banished, what they go out and do? When Malcolm left the nation, he aired it out. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm your Malcolm to your Nation of Islam, because that's all it is at the end of the day. A mock-up of the NOI. That's all the reality temple on earth is. Trying to take away the Islam out of it. But hell, you do a bad job at even doing that.
Well, didn't he say he wanted to present it to Farrakhan?
Yes, he did. He said he wrote a letter and sent it to Farrakhan through priority mail. That's what he said. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. But if you don't want it to be religious, why send a letter to Farrakhan? I mean, doesn't that contradict the whole ideology of it being a non-religious movement, or whatever?
He is a contradiction himself.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. His whole existence is a contradiction. And all I was trying to do was correct that. So in order for Operation Exodus Mississippi to truly exist, it must die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at. So yeah, so at the end of the day, I'll be eagerly awaiting if you accept the challenge. But chances are you won't. You'll continue to run, and you'll continue to make videos with my name in the title, and you'll re-upload those about 10 times every other week. But again, like I said, sometimes you just can't help yourself. You're gonna go live. It may be this weekend. It may be next weekend. I don't know. So you better block me now or wait till later on when I get in your ass. But we'll see. Chances are you'll block me because you're afraid. You a scared little old man. That's what you is. And you're afraid. It's like when the old lady clench her purse walking by the young nigga on the side of the street. That's what you is. Even though that young person probably got a wealth of information that she don't even know. But that's the type of nigga you is. And most people skin the babble too, so you know you good at that. Yeah, you don't want smoke. That's really what it is. Talking about something that ain't never been done. Negro, we don't even know what you're trying to do.
Right.
So continue on doing what you're doing. You know, I'm not gonna make no ghosting. I ain't doing all of that. It ain't that serious. But like I said, you can block me. You can try to censor my words. You can do all of that. Eventually, I will catch up with you in some form or fashion. But if you block me, that only more validates the claim that you're a coward. Because I ain't making no mockery of you. I ain't defaming your name. I ain't doing none of that, and I won't do that because it ain't that serious. It ain't that personal. I'm not gonna be just another page in the saga of the cult of the reality temple, like everybody else was, like Sister Noble was, like what's the chick, the other chick name, who you call Pig, like how she was, like how Alquan was, like how Maurice Muhammad was, like how Cool Cutter was. You ain't gonna put me in that book. I ain't gonna let you because everything that I come with gonna be based on information. So you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta keep it real. You got to keep it all the way real. But other than that, yeah, that's all I had on that. You know, again, two men in a one man league. Do you got the balls enough to accept that challenge? Like I said, neutral site. I can ask Solar. I can ask anybody else that got the ability to fire up a live stream, got stream whatever. We can do it on a neutral platform. Debate rules. That way, ain't nobody talking over each other. You can say your spiel. I can say mine, and then we'll let the people decide. But other than that, yeah, you got to go, man. You got to go. Black Son, you cut out. You good or you muted? Or is that my
No,
mic?
I'm good.
Okay, okay.
I think that might be my mic. Yeah, yeah, that's my mic.
Okay, all right. So yeah, if anybody wanna like generally hit the link before I get off, like I said, I ain't want to come on too long. I knew Black Sun went live earlier. I wish I would have called him and I just would have said all this then and there, but in either way, you know, generally if anybody want to hit the link and chop it up like that, you know, feel free to do so. But yeah, man. Deacon, like, bro, I appreciate you supporting what we doing over here at the arena. I truly do. But you in the same position as I am. I was once loyal to Reality's Temple, but my loyalty wasn't so much based on the words that were said. It was based on a visualization or a concept. You know what I mean? But Angel don't want to accept any other thought from nobody else except for his own. That's why his head's so goddamn empty. Like straight up. I've watched so many people come and go from his channel that actually brought forth information. Where they at now? No type of growth in his channel. I don't give a damn how many channels that got terminated. You can only isolate yourself for so long to the point where you just wither and die. But like I said, I'm not gonna sit around and watch him suffer no longer. I'm gonna take his ass out to the pasture like old Yeller, and go ahead and get him up out of there. Because every little thing he say, I'm gonna beat it up. If I got to come on the arena and do my own rebuttals on what he say, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm not gonna get redundant. That's why this fight need to happen. That's what it is at this point. It's gonna be a bloodbath, straight bloodbath. I need to make sure that he don't get up. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know. I saw that you had something scheduled for later on, Black Son. What you got going later on?
So later on, MD, I had the question: why are non-Americans more excited about capitalism? Why do they seem more excited? More, yeah. Yeah, it's just a thought that hit me while I was driving, and I didn't want to do that show in the truck because of, like I said, my mic. I want to do that at home so we can really sit down and really dig into that topic, because every time I meet people from different places, they're excited about capitalism. Man, you talk about free market capitalism and Americanism, all that, they get excited. It's all races of people, man. They get excited, man. So I just wanted to ask my people, like, what's going on? Like, why they don't look at it like slavery. They don't look at it as nothing negative. They get excited over it.
Yeah. I got my speculation on that, but again, I'll save it for the night.
Okay.
But it ties into it kind of ties into this situation here. It ties into how the redundancy of the sociology of Black Americans. But I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it more tonight.
Well, I know you don't want to go too much into it, but I wanted to ask this question. Have you ever met a non-American talk the way about capitalism the way we do? Or,
Hell no.
Oh, okay. So they be pretty excited when they talk about it.
Hey, again, using an example, using an example, we drive trucks. You see who driving these damn trucks?
Man, shit. Even though they can't drive.
It's all capitalism. See, people that's redundant in this system, they tend to look at it as just getting up and clocking in and clocking out. Other people look at it as nudging themselves within a crevice of whatever industry that they're trying to get into. And from there you work your way up. See, this is the thing. And we can put it like this, and I'll leave it at this. Within American capitalism, is it a such thing as decreasing? So you got three things. You got decrease, increase, and just flat out rock bottom. We know that you can hit rock bottom. Remember the Bernie Madoff. So it's possible to hit rock bottom, but that's high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard? And we know that you can increase because people do it every day. Have you ever heard? But have you ever heard of anybody decreasing in capitalism?
No, not really. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
So I just leave it at that.
Right. Oh, that's a good point. Because and you definitely won't see it with non-Americans. They take it,
Right.
boy, and they run with that. They run with it. So, I like man. I can't wait till tonight, man, because like I said, I was thinking about it today, MD, and I'm like, damn. Every time I come across, people from different parts, man, they get excited, man. They when you really talk about America, the way some of these folks on YouTube talk about it, man, they eyes get all big. You see all they teeth gleaming. I mean, they get excited. Foot begin to tap and they get it, man. I mean, they really get excited, man.
Right. And one of the reasons, like I said, I'll say this. One of the reasons you really never hear about decrease, that's not to say that people don't lose money. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about general wealth. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
if we use the Bernie Madoff,
Yep.
people put their wealth into that scheme, and they ended up a lot of them. What did they end up doing? Killing themselves, doing all type of
Yeah.
shit
Yep. That's right.
because their wealth was put into an
It's tied up.
investment that didn't have to be. It was non-existent. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
When we talk about decrease, it's Fortune 500 companies that lose out in profit every year, but they still continue to do said business. Why? Because it's the investment. It's not the fiscal profit. You know what I mean? So you
That's
can't
right.
look at that. You can't look at that as a decrease.
But do we? I mean, but do we tie that? I mean, the Bernie Madoff situation, MD. Do we look at that as a scam? I mean, that sounds like a scam to me.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was definitely a scam. But the only reason I use that as an example is because to show you how you can hit rock bottom in capitalism. There
Yeah,
there
that's
is
right.
no
Yep.
there is no down. It's either up or it's start over. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's no
Okay.
in between. So I just use that as an example to show rock bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell, what's another one? Kmart. Kmart
Oh
was
yeah.
constantly losing profit. They didn't look at it as a decrease. They looked at it as an investment. So eventually, what happened? Kmart closed the fuck down. That's rock bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you could never look at capitalism as a decrease. Is what I'm saying. It's either
That's right.
loss of investment or profit of investment. Either one.
So then I'm gonna have to ask tonight too. Where does the core of that negative thought of capitalism come from? I'm gonna ask that tonight too.
It's redundancy, but I'll get more into it
Okay,
tonight.
okay, okay. Yeah, because like I said, it's like talking about two different worlds, man. When you deal with black YouTube and then you deal with non-Americans, it's like they talking about two whole different places. Two whole different places, man. Because
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
yeah, you'll never hear them say nothing negative about it, man. You definitely will never hear them refer to it as slavery. That's for sure, right there.
Yeah, it's people that actually come from actual slavery that's fighting, trying to get over. You know what I mean?
Absolutely right, right, right.
So like, yeah, what are we talking about here at the end of the day? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's what we're gonna find out tonight. What we really talking about, and let's put it in the context. Where it comes from, why two different people got two different views of it, and yeah, man, let's knock this thing out once and for all. I want to knock it, just like you want to knock out Angel. I want to knock out this whole evil capitalism concept once and for all, man, because I keep running into people and they love it. These damn Ethiopians, these Somalians, Pakistanians, Indians, Arabs, Chinese, Europeans. Now we got Ukrainians. Man, come on, man. Like, no, man. Something got to give.
Yeah. We'll do a deep dive on it tonight.
Okay, cool. I'm ready.
Yeah, I should be stopped by 6 o'clock.
I'll see. Okay, cool. That's perfect.
Yeah, I
So,
should be stopped by 6 o'clock.
yeah.
Headed up here to Virginia.
Okay, me too, man. Yeah.
You headed to Virginia?
Okay, cool.
Am I breaking up?
Oh no. I thought that's what you said.
Oh,
No.
okay, okay,
That was probably my end. That was probably my end. No.
okay, okay.
Yeah. No, I'll be off about like I said about that time. I'll be walking in the house around 5:30. So yeah, 6 o'clock is perfect for me. Yeah, like I
Okay,
said, I
cool,
want to
cool.
definitely. I didn't want to do that from the truck because you know how the truck be. So yeah, because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
definitely try to get an understanding of that. Yeah, and nip it in the bud once and for all. You know, because yeah, man, that's more. I mean, you talk about nigga babble shit. That's one of the longest nigga babbles on YouTube. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. We'll dig deep into that, and yeah, we'll get that going. Other than that, yeah, that's
right.
all I pretty much had. Like I said, I wasn't intending to be on here for too long. I just wanted to put that out there in the atmosphere, man, so we could try to get some straightening going on with this whole situation, man. Because I would have never, I would have never thought a couple of months ago that it would have been this would have been the result. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, either way it go, now I have an outlet where I can put the information out. You know what I mean?
Well,
When originally the reality tip was supposed to be that outlet,
it's
but you
just
chose.
like you know, yeah.
Go
Oh, go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead. No, I'm just saying it's just like when a person you be in the hood and then they borrow some money from you and then you're like, hey man, when you gonna pay me back that money? And they keep saying, oh man, I'll pay you back this Friday. Oh, I'll pay you back this Sunday. Oh, I'll pay you by 6 o'clock, man. Oh man, I'll pay you by Monday, man, about 2. You know, and you were like, hey, you keep talking that babble, man. I want to see some results. And so that's what it
Exactly.
is, man. Yeah,
Exactly. But again, he gonna pay the piper.
yeah.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you intend to block me, you better do it now. Because last I checked, I wasn't blocked on the actual channel. But if that's the case, like I said, you better not go live.
But would that contradict his challenge? Because I know I don't know what he did in that last video. I really couldn't make out if he was challenging you or was he just
Well, I
trolling
mean,
you or I wouldn't.
according to his rhetoric, anybody could challenge him on OEM. That's according to his rhetoric.
Right.
But every time somebody challenges him on OEM, he shuns them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And then try to block him out from the conversation.
yeah,
So you're a liar, sir.
right.
That's just what you're a liar and you're a coward.
Yeah, Angel, you got to stand by what you say, man. If you say you want people to, they could challenge it, then yeah, I mean, any ideology in real life is going to be challenged, man, and you got to be prepared for that. You just can't say it. Like I said, it's nigga babble if you just saying and not expecting somebody say, oh, I want somebody to challenge it, and then they challenge it. So you're not believing what you're saying, sir. So what you're saying is you're doing nigga babble because you said for somebody to challenge it, MD challenged it, and now you come on now. That don't look good, Angel. Come on, man.
Well,
You know.
it's too late for compromise now.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
The time of compromise is over with.
Well, I mean, you
Now,
did give him ample time. You did. Yeah,
ample time.
yeah.
I tried to reason with this man so many times, but
I know.
time for reasoning is over. Now it's time for bloodshed. It's a time for peace and it's time for war. It's wartime.
Yeah,
So again, anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
right.
That's what it is now. And I'm gonna tell you to pieces. Any opportunity that I get to face you, I'm gonna tell you to pieces until you come to the table and sign on the dotted line for this death battle. That's what it is now. So again, that's why I'm at with it.
Yeah.
The ball in your court, sir. You know what I mean? Are you ready to face that, or are you gonna continue to run? You know what I'm saying? Hell, I'll even go to Sister Noble channel at this point and talk shit about
All right.
you. Just to smoke you out the hole. I know
Yeah.
that'll really get you riled up.
Oh yeah.
That'll really get your ass riled up. And like I said, I won't be going over there to slander you or nothing like that. I'll just be going over there to bash your information. But eventually, it'll be more of a more of a, like I said, a draw out tactic. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Yeah, because I know Sister Noble has a lot to say about Operation XSME OEM because she pushed it too for a long time,
She
and
did.
had faith in it. Yeah, and so yeah, I don't think Angel wants that. I don't think he wants both of y'all. I can only imagine. I don't think Angel wants that, man. So Angel, man, you better just deal with MD, because if you got MD on Sister Noble's panel, and then that's gonna be a double whammy,
Yeah.
brother. And then, I
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna.
I want to give you an honorable death.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I want to give you an honorable death. I don't want you to go to the firing squad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
I want you to at least die with some dignity. But like I said, it's all up to you.
Yeah. Unless he just wants that kind of smoke. I mean, unless Angel wants you to go over there and rile up Noble, maybe that's what he wants. I don't know. But we won't know until you come to the table, Angel. We don't know. So hopefully, I hope that's not what you want. I hope you come forward and face a Toro Dome honorably, because man, if because Sister Noble went on a sabbatical, and she comes out of sabbatical, she gonna come out swinging.
Yeah.
And that's yeah.
She already said she's taking a break.
Right.
If she got to come out to deal with you, that's your ass.
Yeah, that's not gonna be. Oh gosh, man.
That's your ass, sir.
Woo! See, even got out because she laughing. Because she knows. Oh man, yeah, Angel, come on, man. This we trying to, man. I hope you're watching this, brother, and I hope you muster up enough nerve to say, you know what, let me face MD, because, oh gosh, oof.
See, if you deal with me, it's just gonna be a smooth, clean strike to the neck, to the nape of the neck, off with your head, clean and smooth. You ain't gonna feel a thing. But if you keep on, like I said, you're gonna be ravaged, and it's gonna be painful.
Yeah,
I don't want that to happen to you, brother.
no,
So at the end of the day, if you continue with what you're doing and what you got going on, I'm gonna continue to rebut and refute everything that you say, and it's gonna be never ending. I'm not gonna stop until you do like how you said you did and face that bully. Because I'm the bully. That's what I am. Or I'll even give you this. Make a video presenting OEM in a correct fashion. That's at the end of the day, that's really all I want. I'm gonna beat that up too, but at least you'll have the dignity of saying I went out swinging.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You said you was willing to participate in the original OEM series. If that's the case, and you see I'm doing OES series, logic would say, okay, he trying to take what I got, blah, blah, blah. Let me do my own series in regard to how my vision of OEM is. You can't even do that because you don't know how to do it.
I was gonna say that's not a bad idea, and he can make videos critiquing like what you put out there, and it could actually,
He don't have the knowledge to critique nothing.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah, yeah. That's a good point, bro. But that man, goddamn, jeez. So he just fully exposed, man. Damn, because that actually not only give him some content, but give him a little fight back. But damn, or
Yeah,
attempt to fight back. Not
he
even,
don't
yeah,
have the intellect to do that.
right.
You know, he just don't. So just come out and say, I just get on my soapbox and talk shit on YouTube. Please leave me alone. I say, okay, cool.
Right,
I say, cool.
right.
You know what I mean? But you ain't even got the decency to say that.
Too much pride. Too much pride.
Yeah, too much pride. Exactly.
Yeah, too much
Your
pride.
ego won't allow you to do it.
Nah, he got way too much ego for that.
Won't allow him to do it.
No.
That's all they got to say. Please, brother. Just could you stop, please? Like, I
Oh
don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just on here. I ain't got nothing to do. That's all they got to say. And I'll alleviate the pressure off of you, brother. Like, I'll be like, okay, you'll be dishonorably discharged, of course, but you'll live at the end of the
yeah,
day,
absolutely.
because you'll be forever known as the nigger babbler. But your pride won't allow you to do so, so you must die. Like I said, the choice is yours.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, until we meet again, I guess. But we will, and you know we will. Strike your ass like a thief in the night. Don't, like I said, don't put that link up. Don't you do it. You better be like, damn, is MD online? God damn. You better think about it long and hard. Because, boy, if you don't, and I pop up, you better hurry up and kick me quick. I'm talking about quick. And like I said again, it ain't gonna be nothing of a demeaning principle. I ain't gonna come at you like that,
Right.
you know. But it's gonna be of an intellectual status, and you
Hmm.
ain't gonna be able. I'm be too tall for you, man. I'm be too tall for you. I'm gonna be too tall for your other Bible brother, Talib. Half the time, I don't even know what the hell he be talking about. I thought you were bad. So yeah, your sidekick can get it too. Uh, I'm a his ass to death. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, that's all I had. Let me see what they got going. Shout out to you, GTO. Yeah, I mean that's all. That's the ultimate goal is joining the league. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate goal. But this something I gotta handle. This something I gotta handle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I got, man. You got anything else, my son?
No, man. I just, like I said, I hope Angel, I hope he does the right thing, man. Because I just hope he does the right thing, and that's it, man. I hope he can do the right thing.
Die with some dignity, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Die with some dignity, bro. You know, like at some point in time. you got to face what you claim that you're about, and that's reality. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
At some point in time. But hey, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you this though.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome.
That's where we at with it.
That's
And with
right.
that, man, with Black Sun, man, I say peace, y'all.
All right, peace, y'all. See y'all tonight.